everyone. Lift it up.
We are in the business of attracting capital for projects like this. Projects that are difficult to do, but projects that should be done. And if there was ever a project that should be done, it is this one. Behind you, we see a building that's approximately 80 years old, that proudly served the citizens of the city for many, many years. And then it became old. It became decrepit. Now that happens all over America. They are buildings that were built brand new, and they serve communities for years, and they become old and decrepit. Most cities, most city officials, most mayors don't share the vision of the people here. Because typically when that happens, they bring up a bulldozer and a great big ball, and down they go. But the people of this city, the mayor, the council, Bill, the bankers, everyone came together to revive the building, to work to put it back together again, to bring life to it so that it can now serve another 50 to 80 years. And I think it is important that we see what is being done here as a model that could be done in many, many other cities. I often tell people, I often travel via train from Washington, D.C. to where my son lives in New York City. And you can just sit on the Metroliner of the K&L going north through Washington and Baltimore and Wilmington and Philadelphia and tons of cities in New Jersey. And you see buildings like this one, sitting, decaying, just going away. But the city of Staunton is telling America we can save our buildings. We can breathe life into our buildings, and they can serve again. So I would like to offer my appreciation and a round of applause for all of you in here in the city of Staunton that got it right. Thank you.
But the mayor and the city council and your economic development department really reached out to us and helped us understand what this project could become and what the school could be. We got great assistance from the Historic Staunton Foundation. The first step was to try to convince the Department of Interior that this was a building worth saving, and we accomplished that. We moved on to, okay, what are we going to do with the building? What does the community want it to be? And so we were lucky enough to meet with ShenanArts and the Valley Program for Aging Services and Meals on Wheels, and identified a need in the community to serve a population that is underserved in this market. And it's our aging population. It's not a situation unique to Staunton, but what is unique to Staunton is our ability to bring these industries, these entities together to make a larger sum out of the pieces. And then onto our financing partners and our equity partners. Okay, how do you get a project like this done? This is a $20 million project. So it starts with people like Hampton Roads Ventures and Capmark and U.S. Bank and United Bank. They're 4 or 5 very progressive and creative entities that helped us put together a financing solution so that we could offer affordability and accessibility to a segment of the population that it isn't always available to. So you'll hear from all of these people later, but I just wanted to use my time to acknowledge my appreciation for their dedication and efforts. Again, this is a a long process. I know it seems to have taken a long time since we first purchased the school, but with so many moving pieces and so many different parts to a successful development, it really has moved extremely quickly compared to things that we see in other markets. So I'm extremely proud to call all the people that have mentioned our partners, and I'm extremely honored to be able to bring this project forward for the city of Staunton.